All right. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to this CTFO Zoom webinar. My name is Adam Levy from Canton, Connecticut. This is a special Zoom event that we put together for our great friends up in Maine. Malcolm Weeks and I got a chance to spend a couple of days up there with some really incredible leaders. Catherine Husang was up there, and she had an incredible event with a lot of great entrepreneurs, as well as Lisa Zlomke, who did an amazing job at her real estate office. And we just really had a great time meeting some really amazing people. And we wanted to do an event specific for you guys up there in Maine, because there's a lot going on in Maine. It seems that the folks up in Maine are really receptive to CBD, or all things CBD for that matter. And we've got an incredible platform that makes it really easy to share the amazing benefits of CBD with a really special company called CTFO. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put you guys into a webinar that we can share with you all. Hopefully you can see these slides pretty good. Excellent. So CTFO stands for Changing the Future Outcome, and they are doing that with so many people today. Really incredible, the lives that are being changed with this company in such a short period of time. To kind of give you a little bit of a backdrop, you know, this CBD oil industry, well, just this past year, $600 million in sales. You know, there's a lot of noise out in the CBD space. Obviously, there's a lot of interest. Every other spam email that you get these days is probably about CBD or CBD products. And so there's really just a lot of confusion out there for people. But one of the things that's fueling this is the fact that the Farm Bill was recently signed into law. Congress passed it, and Trump signed it into law just about a month and a half ago. So it's now fully legal in all 50 states. So it is now permanently removed from the Controlled Substances Act. It is no longer lumped in with very dangerous drugs, and it is something that has incredible health benefits. And so the era of hemp prohibition is now over. And so by 2022, it's now estimated that $22 billion in sales will happen, and that's according to Forbes, which is a 40-time growth increase over the next 3 years. Now, I don't know what kind of industries you're coming from. I know we have some real estate people, we have some people from other areas, but chances are the industry that you're currently in is not going to be growing 40 times in the next 3 years. So this is a unique opportunity to compress time and to leverage this growth that's going to be happening over the next few years. A little backdrop about CTFO from 2015 to 2017. This company was mainly a weight loss company, had an incredible copyrighted pay plan, and it's just a really unique free business model with free websites, which gave it the potential to go viral. Which it certainly did. But by the time December of 2017 rolled around, they were doing only about $39,000 a month in sales for that month. That very next month, though, January of 2018, they launched their CBD line of products. And by the end of the year, which was just, a few months ago, they did $2 million a month in sales. So think about that growth for a second. 39,000. You introduce CBD products to your company, and now you've got $2 million in sales in the month of December. Really exciting what's happening, the growth of the company. It's looking like by the end of this year, as things are on trend, to hit around $30 million a month in sales. And so you're in a really good sweet spot as far as timing goes in the marketplace. Some of the other exciting things that happened, we launched a new website, and we launched a 10X Pure CBD, which we're going to be talking about. We also purchased manufacturing, our ownership, I should say, in our manufacturing company, 10X Pure. That manufactures our top-of-the-line 10X Pure product, which we're going to talk a little bit about as well. We have a seat also on the board of directors of that company. So we're really one of the only companies in the CBD space that owns our own manufacturer, and that's going to be really helpful moving forward. A little bit about cannabinoids 101, so you kind of understand the differences. Hemp and marijuana, they're different varieties of the cannabis sativa plant. Hemp has been used for medical purposes, for rope, fabric, paper, and other products for thousands and thousands of years. But hemp oil contains over 100 cannabinoids, which have been identified so far. There's more, but those are the ones they've identified. CBD, of course, is the most studied, but there's others that include CBC, CBL, CBG, CBN, etc. But the thing that's important to understand is that hemp only contains trace amounts of the THC compounds. That's the psychoactive component from marijuana that gets you high. So you're not going to get high with a CBD product, right? But despite that, as I mentioned, hemp cultivation was suppressed in our country back in the 1930s due to its resemblance to marijuana, but that was corrected just about a month and a half or 2 months ago with the Farm Bill being signed into law, now legal in all 50 states. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of noise in the space of CBD and hemp. A lot of things out there. You can get it from the vape shop down the street, although those of you in Maine, that's no longer an option, I don't believe, which is great for us who are distributing it online and through the mail. Gives you a little less competition, which is nice. But you want to find a full spectrum hemp oil versus just CBD alone. You want to have something that gives you the benefits from the entire plant. It's also really important that it be organically sourced hemp. That's really essential because hemp is a bioconcentrator. It'll actually absorb toxins from the soil. Sometimes when farmers are trying to clean up their soil, some toxins have gotten in, they'll actually use hemp to absorb those toxins. Now, that hemp is fine for making rope out of, but you wouldn't want to ingest it. So it's important where you get your hemp from. It's also cold CO2 extraction, which is the optimal processing of the hemp as well. We do that. But one of the most important things is that it be GMP certified. What that means is that what's in the bottle is what's listed on the label. And in order for that to happen, you've got to have third-party validation by independent labs. You want to have that documentation available. We have that right on our website, so people can check that out. Commercial hemp oil, for the most part, only about 6% of what is actually ingested gets in to the bloodstream. If you think just simply oil and water don't mix and your body's mostly made up of water, you can get kind of an understanding of why that would make some sense. Our hydrophilic hemp oil, our 10X Pure, has a markedly higher absorption rate. And we do have clinical studies that are going to be available on that very, very soon. We're going to, again, spend some more time about the 10X Pure. Our full spectrum hemp oil contains much more than just CBD. And then it also has an entourage effect. All these things working together in your body do some pretty amazing things, give you some great health benefits. There's dozens of terpenes, there's flavonoids, fatty acids, vitamins, A, B, 1, B2, B3, B6, B12, folic acid. There's minerals in there as well. So you're getting a really complete product that's going to give you a lot of incredible health benefits. Here are some of the benefits. If you really want to know all that, hemp and CBD can do for you, just Google it. Just Google, CBD and fibromyalgia, or CBD and pain, or CBD and whatever the ailment is, and you'll find that there are tons and tons of studies available about the benefits of CBD. It's the most studied cannabinoid that there ever was. Even the only one that's maybe studied more is THC. Of course, that's the one that gets you high, and we don't have any of that in our product. The endocannabinoid system is a system in our bodies that is a primary tool for maintaining homeostasis or balance in the body. And it's been present in all vertebrates, which makes the system at least 600 million years old. So this is not a new system. This is something that's basically in every cell of the human body. There's these cannabinoid receptors. And what they do is they, again, balance the different systems of the body. So whereas you can maybe look at CBD and say, well, it seems to help everything, it does seem to help a lot. And that's simply because it's bringing back into balance the different systems, the nervous system, the immune system, the endocrine system, and so on. So if you've got a health concern that's related to one of those systems that's now all of a sudden brought back into balance, it's going to alleviate some of those issues for you. And that's why it seems to be working with so many different things for so many different people. Well, let's talk a little bit about our next generation of hemp oil, which is 10X Pure. And this is really a game changer in the space. This is a product that we have a 500 strength and a 1500 strength, an absolutely amazing product. And what makes it so special? A couple of things. First of all, there's a patented technology that makes it water soluble. It's a CTFO worldwide exclusive. You are not going to find this technology in any other product. And then, as I mentioned, we've also become part owner in the company that helps put this patented product together for us. It has markedly increased absorption and bioavailability, potency, and even crosses the blood-brain barrier. It's antibacterial, it's antiviral, and also antifungal. It even includes lauric acid, which is found in coconut oil, palm kernel oil, and mother's milk, which is scientifically proven to be effective in aging, I should say fighting bacterial and viral infections, as well as immunity boosting qualities it has as well. But one of the things that really makes 10X Pure very special is how it protects the CBDA, which is the precursor, the raw, unprocessed CBD. Basically, before CBD becomes CBD, it is first CBDA. And through heating and time, it degrades down to CBD. Most products on the market contain little or even no CBDA. What has been found in our initial research and clinical studies is it's indicated that CBDA is 100 times more potent than CBD. So you need just a fraction of the amount of CBDA to get the same kind of incredible inflammation results and anxiety results with CBDA. And the part that's really interesting is that 10X Pure protects the CBDA from the degradation, preserving 65% of the CBDA in our product. Absolutely amazing. So you're getting this incredibly raw benefit of the unprocessed precursor to CBD, which is called CBDA, in our 10X Pure product. It is an oxygenated oil, has 5 essential fatty acids. Here are those acids right there: lauric, caprylic, linoleic, and oleic acids. And it's, again, this is not just olive oil with CBD in it, like a lot of different things that are on the market. There's incredible benefits in those different fatty acids as well. We have 70 plus CBD products with CTFO. What I love about that is we've pretty much got a price point for everybody, but we've also got a product for everybody because people need different things. We have the full spectrum drops, which is, again, the whole hemp plant, both in our 10X Pure as well as our standard CBD products that we have as well. And we also have the isolates. Every once in a while, you'll find somebody who's concerned about drug testing at their place of work, and if there are any trace amounts of THC, that might set an alarm off. So the isolates, 0 THC, so they don't have to worry about that. Also, we have vape oils, and that's a big part of the marketplace today. About 30% of all CBD in this country is consumed with vaping, basically. And we're not talking about something with nicotine in it or anything that's addictive. We're just talking about getting CBD into the body for people that maybe have chronic pain. The vaping is one of the fastest ways to get the CBD into your system. If you're marketing CBD, which is what we're doing as well, obviously it makes sense. If 30% of the CBD market is vaping it, you want to have some really great vape products. And we do. We have blueberry cheesecake in several strains, and we have citrus flavor as well. And people absolutely love their vape with CTFO. We have a hair growth system with CBD, and it also has a patented ingredient called anagen. You can always Google that. It's a pretty famous product, or ingredient, I should say, which helps people with thinning hair. If your hair is already gone, it's not going to grow it back. But if you've got thinning hair, it's going to thicken your hair, and it's going to do that in as little as 3 or 4 weeks, up to 6 weeks or so. But we've seen the before and afters. It's absolutely amazing. It's a $1 billion product line all by itself, that hair growth And it does last quite a few months, those products. So it's a really great value for people. And, you know, hey, if you're losing your hair, you pretty much will do just about anything to reverse that or to stop that, for most people anyway. So that's an incredible line. The beauty care line, I'd say my wife and I, we really love the products. I use the incredible mud mask that we have. I used that the other day, just recently for the first time. Absolutely amazing. There's all kinds of you know, moisturizers and cleansers and just, you know, body moisturizers, as well as facial, under eye, wrinkled stuff. It's just, the line is vast. I mean, you can really find some great products there, and they do last quite some time as well. And then we have the CBD pain creams. And I gotta say, the pain creams, absolutely incredible. We've got the roll-ons, and we've got the Ultimate Deep Healing Pain Cream with emu oil. That's an incredible product as well. And, you know, we have pain sprays. People can just spray the CBD in their mouth, and it'll help the pain in the body as well. So people are getting really great results with reporting alleviation of pain with our pain products. Also, we've got sleep sprays. We got sleep sprays with melatonin in it and CBD. We've got energy sprays. We've got weight loss sprays. We've got CBD gummies. And hey, let's not forget about the dogs and the cats and the pets. We've got CBD pet products as well. So we've got, like I said, something for everybody. You know, there's going to be a lot of companies, because of the Farm Bill passing, there's going to be a lot of companies introducing a product or two to their, you know, product line in our space in direct sales and network marketing. And you're going to see that. And they'll introduce one or two. We have 70. We're not putting our big toe in. We're putting the whole body in, and we're going full force with CBD, and that's really the crux of our business. We are the leader in the space. We've got more traffic to our websites than any other product, or I should say company, in network marketing in regards to CBD. So it's good to be with a leader, and it's good to have a company that offers also a 60-day money-back guarantee on any of our products, which is also a great feature. Our compensation plan, you know, this is something that you know, I've consulted with companies on compensation plans. I've helped build them, and I have to say that these guys have done an incredible job with their compensation plan. So let's start with the unilevel for a second. That unilevel, it's 5 levels of pay, and it starts with a 20% to the personal enrollment. So if you enroll people into the program, you're going to earn 20%. Not just on the first sale, but every single time they order. So you bring somebody in, by the way, it's free to join our business. If I haven't mentioned that already, free business platform. So it's easy to enroll people. But you'll earn 20% when they make a purchase, not just the first time, but every single time. And then it pays 4% down through 5 levels. And that can be really, really lucrative as it starts to build. But what I love about that 20% is it gives you more control over your personal weekly income than any other program that I've seen in this industry. And I've been in the industry now for 30 years. So what I mean by that is this. If you come and tell me that you'd like to make an extra $300 to $500 a week in CTFO, sharing this business and these products, well, you can do that with just that 20% money. Just your own personal enrollments. You go out and enroll 40, 50, 60 people. Remember, they get to come in for free, okay? They get a free account. They get free websites. And from that group, those people are going to get educated on CBD. They're going to learn about these products. They're going to see something in this line that gets them excited, and they're going to buy some products. Maybe the first day, maybe the first week, maybe the first month, maybe 6 months from now, okay? But if you go enroll, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60 people, that 20% money will equal around $300 to $500, depending on what they buy. It'll be around $300 to $500 extra coming in for you a week. And you didn't build a large organization. You didn't duplicate. You didn't get good at network marketing. Maybe, you know, you're too busy at your current career. All you did was share this consistently more like an affiliate program. And you got, people to say, hey, yeah, I'd like to take a look at that. And you got yourself an income of $300 to $500 extra coming in every single week. But here's what happens, the magic of that. When you do that, the people around you, the people that you've shared this with, they're going to say, hey, you know what? I'd like to earn an extra $300 to $500 a week. How can I do that? And then they too will go out and enroll a pile of people. And then when you have that duplication start to happen, your check starts to go to $1,000 a week and $2,000 a week and $3,000 a week and beyond as your organization grows. Again, it's very, very early. This industry is going to, what did we say earlier? $22 billion, right? 40 times growth over the next few years. Somebody is going to buy those CBD products, and you can help turn as many people on as possible, get that 20%, watch it start to duplicate, start to pick up some of these other bonuses. On top of the unilevel, which is paid weekly, there's also weekly pay on our copyrighted matrix, which is a 3x21 matrix. Without getting into all the details, it basically fills from left to right as people come into the business, whether you brought them in or somebody else brought them in. They keep filling up, and it goes 3, and then 9, and then 27, and 81, and 243, and it just keeps going down from there. And so this is an amazing part of our plan, and you'll earn commissions on that as well. But there's a really unique part to it that's copyrighted. It's called profit sharing positions, or PSPs. And as you begin enrolling, once you've enrolled your 4th person on, you begin to pick up these additional profit sharing positions, which get inserted into that 3x21 structure. And that, when those stack, those pay positions stack, it multiplies your income. So instead of getting paid once on an organization, you can get paid 2 times or 3 times or 4 times and beyond. And so that's an exciting part of our compensation plan. We also have infinity bonuses. They're paid weekly as well. As you get up in the higher volumes in our business, you start to pick up a 3% and then an additional 4% and then an additional 5% as you move up in the titles of our program. And that's on the entire volume of your whole organization. And then eventually there's some additional ones as well that equal up to, 20% in total. So pretty amazing. All 3 ways pay simultaneously, and they all pay weekly as well. We have a really simple approach to share this. Videos like this obviously are helpful. Let's see if I got to get this thing off the screen here. Hold on. You can see it. Maybe you can't see it. Okay, so as I was mentioning, the simple approach that we take, text messaging, whether you do it with your phone, everybody's had a cell phone now for about a decade, or you do it with Messenger. We all have a ton of contacts, and in as little as 15 minutes a day, you can send out a message or 2, and that makes it really, really easy to share with folks. CBD has a really universal appeal. So most people respond favorably. They're really already looking for the most part, or they have done some research, or they've even tried CBD. So when you approach them, they're going to mostly give you a favorable response about it because they already have some idea that it's something that they'd like to try. That makes it really helpful. So anybody can do this. It's free to do that. It's duplicatable. And then you can follow up with some 3-way messages. You can send them a video of maybe this presentation, or maybe of a doctor, my friend Dr. Robin Seek, who does a great Zoom event, and we share that with folks and they can be educated more on CBD itself. So that's basically what we do and how we build the business. Mostly it's done online. Every once in a while we get together like we did up in Maine last week, which was an absolute blast getting to meet the leaders up there and really just, helping to launch the genesis of something really, really big up in that area. So the next thing I want to talk about really quickly is just getting started. As I mentioned, it's a $22 billion with a B dollar business that over the next couple of years is going to just absolutely create wealth for so many incredible people. Let's see if I can manage these noises here. Hold on one second, folks. I thought we muted everybody, so let's see, continue. Okay. All right. Let's try that again. All right, great. So as to wrap up here, I just want to point out it's a free business model. Absolutely free to get started. You get a free back office to manage your business, free websites. There's actually, I counted today, I think you get 6 different free websites. There's no startup costs, free training and support. Our back office is loaded with incredible training. Our company pays out 100% on the commission value of each one of the products, and you learn 20% on all the personal people that you personally enroll. Again, 40 times growth in this industry over the next 3 years. It gives you the ability to compress time, and that's so, so important when you're trying to be successful, is to be able to get some leverage to be able to get where you want to get to financially. Also, again, 70 top quality CBD products either at or below wholesale. Auto ship is not required here, but if you'd like to pay below wholesale, you get 5% below wholesale if you're on an auto ship. It can be changed or canceled at any time, but it's just an option to pay less for the products. And again, we have a 60-day money back guarantee. So, with that, I just want to thank everybody for taking some time out today to find out more about CTFO and this incredible business platform. I can tell you for myself, in the 30 years that I've been involved in direct sales and network marketing, this has been the easiest thing to share with people because the audience is just so large. The bottom line is everybody everybody that I know is going to buy a CBD product in this year or next. And the question I always ask is, well, why shouldn't they get it from you? Or better yet, why shouldn't they get it from their own business and get started working with you and join CTFO today? So I hope this has been helpful for you. Get back to the person that's invited you to join up on this Zoom webinar to take a look and let them know you want to get started. Again, it's free to join, and then you'll have access to 70 top quality CBD products at wholesale prices, and you'll have a free business to go with it with free websites. So enjoy it, have a lot of fun. Looking forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world as you build your business. You can do this from anywhere you've got a phone, you can build this business. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the very near future. Again, I want to thank the guys up in Maine, the gals up in Maine for inviting us up. Really great to spend some time with you. We're looking forward to doing more events up in your area. Maybe when it gets a little warmer, maybe springtime would be good. And in the meantime, we're going to keep doing these Zoom events for you folks. And there's so many more great events coming up. So stay tuned for those, and we'll talk to you all soon. All righty, everybody. Thanks for joining us on the webinar tonight. And we are all going to close this out right now, but I appreciate everybody being here. Bye-bye for now. Thanks for joining us.